What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of 4 Dummies. And tonight I am joined with the other 3 dummies. I have Mr. Robert Detoff.
Hello!
I have Just One.
Yo, what's happening?
And I have Mrs. Skullface.
Hello.
I wanted to put this one on. The reason why we did the Christmas one first for you guys is because recently we received a comment that was like, a lot of the 4 Dummies topics recently have been bummers. Like a lot of like down and out sort of conversations. But I don't think that any of us have viewed them that way. You know, we've been discussing some negative aspects of what we do, but it hasn't changed what we do. It's just sort of been a conversational topic in regard to what we do. So tonight we are going to talk about something that may seem like a bummer, but I don't really view it as such. To me, it's like you win some, you lose some. It's part of the game. I don't really view it as a bummer as much as I view it as just, you know, you got to take your losses. Tonight we're going to be talking about the worst pieces in our collection. And I just went through my collection and took a look, and some of the companies I came across might surprise you. But just, you've been chomping at the bit, so you go first.
Dude, Impossible Toys Alicon. The worst figure ever.
It's so dumb looking.
It's so bad.
It's the legs. The legs look like
tail.
The legs
The
look like
dumb
he looks like
tail.
he should be a nutcracker for Christmas.
God, dude, everything about that figure is just the worst.
It's really, really bad.
And what did you pay for it?
I don't remember.
Say
Like,
$40 for me. I got it on sale.
it's like one that I have that I don't even put out anymore. I just closet because I was like, who's gonna buy it? You know what I mean?
It was the novelty of it when it dropped.
I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. I'm gonna say MP Dotson Brothers. I think they look old hat, out of date. They don't fit on my shelf.
Really?
They agitate me having them on my shelf next to MP44, next to Sunstreaker, next to Bad Cube Red Alert, next to the
They were
MMC.
good when they came out. Like now they're just
but that doesn't
dated.
mean they're good now.
Yeah,
That's
I
fair.
don't know. They were good at one point. Now they're just old.
That's the point. Your collection now, what are the figures that you really don't enjoy, that you don't like, that are on the shelves? These are
Possible
three,
Toys Alicon.
These are 3 figures on my shelves that don't have a better representation out there.
Wow, what's
Don't-
funny is
don't-
I still like them, man. Especially Prowl and Blue Streak.
Yeah, you got that old head injury, though.
Laura, what do you think is one of the worst pieces in my collection?
I mean, I don't think that's a fair question to ask me.
How would you word it?
I think I've stated before, like, my gut reaction is still that weird-looking Superman.
The Play Arts guy, Superman. So he's on my list as well.
I hate him.
Ooh,
So
aw.
to be
He
fair,
doesn't look like Superman.
Touch
He
pinkies.
looks like some
the
weird.
Man of Steel Superman from Play Arts Kai is terrible. But to be fair, the BVS Superman isn't much better. I have the
Horrible.
Man of Steel Superman on my list as well.
Yeah.
They're really bad.
They're awful.
Yeah. I have 2 KO 1/6 Wolverines. Adam bought me a statue of one. It's a KO, and it's a statue form of a Hot Toys Wolverine, and I have it in a Detoff with Deadpool leaning up against it.
Crazy Toys?
The Crazy Toys.
Dude, I like the Crazy Toys.
So here's the thing about it. My buddy Lee hit me up and was like, you deserve a better classic KO, and sent me another KO Wolverine 1/6 scale figure that I have sitting in my nerd room, but they're both terrible. Terrible. Who do you got next?
MMC Voss.
What?
It sucks,
No,
dude.
it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It's so
Hey,
bad.
What sucks about it?
It's just the garbage. It's a piece of garbage.
No,
It
it's
is a
not.
garbage.
Why? No, it's not. It looks
It is a
amazing.
Floppy mass. It's so thin. It just looks dumb.
But it
It is
is
a
a thin
garbage.
character design.
I don't know. I think it's dumb.
Oh, you're out of your mind with that one.
I hate it.
Let me hit you with another one. Moss Toys B.
Don't you dare.
I have to. It looks like
What about the box art, though?
the box art's not on the table. We're just talking about
I
the
mean-
toy itself.
The box art's pretty bad too.
You don't like it?
No, I do. I just listen to you.
That's actually the one I'm most proud of the 3. How much box art you do, Just shut the up.
Listen, I paid.
This isn't Transformer related, but I just took a picture of a
His
horrifying Han
His
Solo
face.
bust.
Oh, it's on my list as well.
Oh my god.
Hey!
So Robert bought me that bust.
Robert is so bad.
It's Gentle Giant, and Adam used to jokingly call it the Smuggler.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad. But I have it in a really prime piece of real estate also, like in my collection.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't help it. But I just love Han Solo so much that I'm just like, you know what? I'm smugging it out. I also want to say that one of the worst pieces in my collection is from a very reputable company, and it's from SH Figuarts. And the piece is Injustice Batman. It is terrible. And I'm going to go back and watch my review soon because I think I gave it a decent review. I was wrong. It's not good. It's bad. I'll tell you what I did recently. I've always had it on a shelf with Injustice Superman and Injustice Joker and Harley. Just recently, I moved it to a different shelf with a PlayArts Kai Nightwing that's significantly bigger. Just the variety of size it's taken a bit of the spotlight off of Batman and put it on Nightwing, and Batman becomes like kind of like the parsley on the plate, and it's not that bad. Jisk, how about you?
KFC Blitzwing.
You bought that?
I did buy that.
You're a dicka. If I'll tell you what though, they put it out in the painted version like they've been doing recently, I'd be tempted.
It doesn't stand up. It's still bad.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, next on the list, DX9 Ancestrad, like the Beast Wars kind of hot rod.
I like that figure.
Most people love it, but I'm in the minority, and I don't like that at all. And it's in a box, and I hate it so much that I remember it.
Jeez, man. Why did you buy that?
Let's see. So I have a few X-Transbots offerings, or Keith, whatever, that conglomerate. And I'm going to go ahead and get those off of my chest. Pipes, Arcos, both.
The Arcos was their beachcomber, right? You didn't like that?
It's terrible, dude. It doesn't hold up. It's floppy as hell. Every time I go to pick it up, the backpack just falls off of it. And the worst piece that I have from KFC XTB situation currently is that Octane. It is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible. It is a joke. It can barely hold its own weight. It is the laughing stock of my Decepticon collection currently. It is really bad. Really, really bad. Jisk, how about you?
That DX9 Astro Train.
Oh, yeah. In my opinion, it's still the best Astro Train on the market. Robert, what's your next one?
I've got to say Feral Rex.
I agree with that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've sold mine.
The combined mode it looks good, but was not good.
It doesn't hold up to today's standard.
No.
It was a game changer for its time. So I'm going to tell you what one of my biggest gripes. Every Takara Seeker I own.
Yep.
They're
especially
really
as they
bad.
age. They age.
I have the Acid Storm, the Sunstorm, and the 3 Coneheads, and they're all bad. And they're all super expensive.
All right, what's next? The KFC Headmasters are both terrible.
The heart.
Oh, yeah.
I like them all right.
Let me tell you that for both of them, I had to take their backpacks off, and that's how they stand up there, because they were just so big and dumb.
Let's move it along this list of clever surprises. I'm going to say MP10. MP10's on the list now. He doesn't belong on my shelf.
Crazy. It's crazy
What?
just that MP10 is on the list is crazy.
It's no longer, it doesn't belong on my shelf.
So my next one is Unique Toys Blast Off. It didn't fit with its own set. It doesn't fit with any set. It looks ridiculous amongst its peers. I feel like Unique Toys sold me a fistful of wolf tickets on this one, and it drives me nuts. I hate seeing that thing on my shelf.
I'm looking at it right now. Like, it's not that bad.
It's really bad. And I'll throw in Hasbro's Metroplex just for good measure. All right, last one. Last worst figurine.
MP Trex.
Yeah. It's a bad dude. Everybody said I was out of my mind when I reviewed that figure.
That was like the first time like you really had serious backlash on an opinion.
Yeah,
as I recall.
Yeah, everybody said I was out of my mind. Then they were selling that on Amazon for like $40 3 months later.
X-Transbots made a cliff jumper. Who made the other one?
MMC.
Yeah, that one's terrible.
Yeah, it's really bad. I told people not to buy that one, to be fair.
Yeah.
Robert, what about you, Dad? Do you have a worst figure in your collection? A figure that pops out like, this is the worst figure in my collection?
Is this it?
This is it.
Everything MMC reformatted. I hate the entire shelf. It's gone. It's already gone.
Wow.
I hate it. Once Flames Toys came in, MMC became like freaking obsolete trash.
Because they're not bad figures for the most part.
Except for that Voss.
No, that Voss is fine. You're out of your mind.
But it's like, it's
my Voss like it looked like he just got off a horse.
Okay.
But like Voss is a skinny figure. It's like, you know what figure I hate? Marvel Legends Blob, because he's fat.
No, like, okay. It's like, am I a Chug collector or am I an MP collector. Flames Toys came out. Now MMC reformatted is Chug to me. It is Chug in
It's
aesthetic.
always been Chug.
Yeah, so I don't want it.
The $100 figure doesn't look as good
Fine.
as the $400 figure.
Fine.
Nor
You
should
know what?
it.
Then I will give you a comparable. Okay, I will substitute Generation Toy Protectabots. I got the Streetwise, and then Blades came in, and I've never opened the box.
I reviewed
and
him. I didn't do Groove or the ambulance.
Nope.
First day.
And I got I have Streetwise here in front of me. I've transformed him just because I don't care if I break him, and which is kind of funny. I transformed Streetwise more than I've transformed my Fan Toy stuff, and they're so trash to me that I canceled all the other pre-orders, and I never opened up the Blades. And rather than sell it, I've contemplated leaving the toys in my lobby to see who would take them.
My number one, without a doubt, the worst figure in my collection that you will know if you've watched my channel
The Luke Skywalker mug.
in detail.
No, I know what it is.
Marvel Legends Tiger Shark.
Oh my God!
The moment that I sell my Marvel Legends on a dirty mattress, Tiger Shark will be the first to go.
I remember.
I hate that figure so much. I hate everything it stands for. It is Hasbro in a 6-inch embodiment.
That thing made you rage.
I hate it. I hate everything about it.
Tiger Shark.
And a real tiger shark.
Impossible Toys Alicon.
That creepy little Anakin.
I want the salt and pepper shakers. I want the dice game Luke Skywalker mug thing. I want the bison with the rocket back.
The
spine.
bison is about to go.
A bathrobe made out of cheesecloth.
There you go.
A deflated air mattress.
Omnigonic spin out. This needs to end with an image of Omnigonic spin out.
So this is probably going to come out towards the end of the year. Should we wish the people a Happy New Year?
Sure.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy Year.
Hope Copacabana doesn't take us out.